Hello everybody, today I've brought a friend. What's this? A meerkat! Who's ever had a meerkat on their head before? I have. I was feeding one and he jumped onto my head to have a good look out to see if there were any predators coming. I've got a meerkat because today's story has got meerkats in it. And it's called Millicent and Meer. One Saturday, Millicent was busy making sandcastles in the garden when... thump! A big wooden box landed beside her. Ouch! Said the big wooden box. Millicent peeped under the lid. A dazed-looking creature sat inside. Hello in there, are you okay? Asked Millicent. I think so, replied the creature, rubbing his head. But I've got no idea who I am or how I got here. Millicent giggled. You're funny. Perhaps I can help. Millicent spotted a label on the big wooden box. At. Mystery solved, says Millicent. You're a cat and your name is Meer. Yippee! I've always wanted a cat. You could be my cat. She took Meer indoors. Millicent loved her new cat, but he did do some very uncatty things. Look at him in the deck chair there. And eating an egg for breakfast. And some very naughty things too. Oh! Look at that garden, digging all those holes. Oh dear. Millicent's dad got crosser and crosser. Right, that's it, he said. Meer will have to go outside until he can learn to behave like a proper cat. Millicent didn't like putting Meer outside, and Meer certainly didn't like being outside. Poor Meer had been sitting all alone for some time when a stray cat came strolling past. Hey, why the sad face? He asked. I have to stay outside until I can learn to behave like a proper cat, Meer explained. Well, old chap, you don't look like much of a cat to me, but today's your lucky day. Marvin's the name and being a cat is my game. Just follow me. That's kind, he's going to help him. Being a proper cat was a little tricky at first, but Meer soon got the hang of it. He's teaching him how to go for a cat flap and teaching him how to climb a tree and to balance on a fence. Then... woof woof! Dog! Quick! Run! Cried Marvin. Meer wasn't sure what a dog was, but he sure didn't want to find out. Marvin and Meer ran and ran until... I wonder what's going to happen. I hope the dog doesn't get them. Ran and ran until... something caught Meer's eye. Come see the meerkats at Steve's Safari Park. Nice move, Meer, said Marvin. We've lost him. Now that was clever, even if you're not a cat. I'm not a cat, replied Meer. No, you're a meerkat. Come and see the meerkats at Steve's Safari Park. Meer and Marvin showed Millicent what they had discovered. So Meer isn't a cat doing naughty things, he's just a meerkat doing meerkat things, said Millicent. That explains everything, said Dad. But it's not fair to keep Meer here. He belongs at the safari park with the rest of his family. Oh, I think I know what's going to happen. They're going to have to let him go, aren't they? It's not fair to keep him. I wonder if I could put him in there, look. Bit like a kangaroo pouch. Later that day, a van arrived to take Meer back to his family. Millicent and Marvin waved bye-bye. They were really going to miss Meer. Are you going home to your family too, Marvin? Asked Millicent. I don't have a home or a family, sighed Marvin sadly. Aw, even Meer looks a little bit sad, doesn't he? He's probably grown really attached to that family. But it's not fair to keep him because that's not where he belongs. please, said Millicent. I've always wanted a cat, and you can be my cat. She took Marvin indoors. Millicent and Marvin did lots of fun things together. Millicent loved her new pet, and Marvin loved his new home. Oh, what a good idea. The cat, remember, he was a stray cat, which meant he lived on the streets and he didn't have a family. So Millicent, who's always wanted a cat, has taken him in. But best of all, every weekend they went to the safari park and did lots of meerkat things with Meer and his family. Oh, look! The cat's on top of the girl's head and the meerkat is on top of the cat's head. They're really looking out for predators, aren't they? That's why meerkats live in big groups together. They look out for predators and then they let each other know by making noise, and then they all go underground and that's where they hide. Ah, I think that's why he was digging holes here. Maybe he was digging holes because that's what he would do in the wild. The end. That can be really tricky, can't it? That was probably a really tricky thing for Millicent to have to do because she really loved Meer, but she knew that it wasn't fair to keep him. I really hope you enjoyed that story today, all about a meerkat that just got a little bit lost. Bye!